think that one of the most important aspects of this kind of project is that it's involving the local community. This community is on the south side of the city, quite near where the Stirling Maxwell Forest Park is going to be. And to get people to connect with that, you've got to actually give them something nearer to them that will link it to the park. It's about giving them what they want and in surroundings that take all aspects of biodiversity on board. The multi-purpose games area for the people in this community, which has been neglected for a considerable number of years, although there maybe have been money spent, they've never actually felt connected with that. Through the work that BTCV have done in this community, I know that there's a couple of community members, Graham and Diane, have gained a lot of information and benefit out of the visit to the Emerge project in Cathcart. They hopefully will act as catalysts for the rest of the community, because they will then connect with the other people in the community and tell them what they have learned.
Graham.
I'm Diane, I come from Nitshill. We're starting up to do things there, hopefully, that will encourage the community to be interested in the area.
When people discuss environment, what does this mean to you?
Plenty of greenery, plants, flowers, animals. Without there you've got nothing.
What would you consider to be important if you had to think about your own environment?
Maybe this is not fair, but I don't think city people think that way much if they've never lived, if they haven't seen much greenery or wildlife. There's a lot to enjoy in it, and I think they're really missing it. If they don't know it, they're missing that.
If given the opportunity, do you think your community would care about their surroundings?
The younger ones, younger kids, my grandchildren, they love it if you go out to the countryside and go to a pond and get a few tadpoles. So I know all young kids, if they were taken there, something like that, organised even a minibus to take them for, you know, because some of the children there the parents haven't got cars, and
I think if the schools could organise something like that, taking them away out to the countryside and show them what the wildlife is all about, you know. The plants, how plants and the wildlife is all connected. And I think they would be interested. And it's the young ones they're going to concentrate on.
Starting from a small project, a very small project, about tidying up a small piece of woodland, the people here now feel connected. We destroy things without thinking about them. And maybe now that many people in this community are starting to think about that, we will start thinking about how we can recycle, use more and protect more of the environment that we live in.
No, but now you see though, because the trees are there and it's cleared, they're not throwing it there so much now. It just shows.
I'm not talking about. I'm saying the spread ground opposite other houses.
Yeah.
And people come up and dump their rubbish.
Well, once they
there.
build those houses there and there'll be new houses, they can't throw the rubbish there, can they?
They'll find some place else to dump it.
No, but they won't walk up the top of the road with heavy things.
What do you understand by the word biodiversity?
Connecting wildlife with the trees. It's all connected. You've got to have the trees and the flowers and the shrubs or whatever to encourage the insects, and then the birds come to the insects. And I hadn't heard of it before. I don't think anyone had. Alistair told us at the last meeting. I knew that you had to have insects, but to have your garden organic, you you know, all connected up, but not actually knew that word.
But with that word, they didn't know what it meant at all until it was explained to us. So, yeah, it became interesting.
Did you know that there is a forum linked to the Scottish Executive working on a strategy for Scotland?
No, I didn't know that at all.
A lot of people don't think about recycling. It's a throwaway society, so we throw everything away. We don't tend to think, well, there's maybe a bit of life in that. People in this community will start to think about that. And in thinking about that, they will start to think about what effect their actions have on the wider area. There's regulations that we put in place, and we never ever think about the consequences of that regulation. Every area must have so many square metres of front and back garden when you're building low-level housing, but we never think what's going to be put in there. We never actually assist people in saying, here's what you could do. We take it for granted that people will know. This isn't taking it for granted, this is showing people what they can do so that they can learn. Then they can decide for themselves what they want to do and how they can encourage the wildlife to frequent this area.
I think you have to be interested in gardening to even maybe start thinking about bio. If you understand part of it, you're halfway there. And if they're not gardeners, if they were given even a wee tub, the kids, you know, with something that would attract the birds and even the wee things you hang on the trees, only a couple of pounds. Just little things like that to start off.
It's important that we work in conjunction with all aspects, housing association, local council, and I think BTCV have been the vehicle to connect everybody in that, and that together with the work that's been carried out in this area to help regenerate, connecting the people with what they can do to ensure that biodiversity isn't something that they think about, it's just something that they take for granted rather than don't even contemplate it.
Has caring for your environment become more important to you?
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. I think it is. After what I learned today, I think it's more important to look after it.
So I'm hopeful that through the work of the council, in conjunction with BTCV and the Scottish Executive, social environmental justice will become a reality in this community. And maybe we will be one of the leaders rather than be one of the led.